We live. We live in the studio. We back in the studio. Thank God. Thank God. Let's go.
Shadows fall, but the mind stay bright.
Let's go.
Cut through the night. Yeah. Lessons burn deep, now they ignite. Yeah. Every trial face, not a vision tight. City hum loud, but I tune it low. Every path walk made the knowledge grow. Scars in the chest, tell the stories I know. Every echo will pass guide the flow. No fear in the post, no rush in the stride. Every choice to liberate, nothing to hide. Future in sight, no need to slide. Luminous fade, but I won't divide.
This on the streets, reflection collide. Every down man, every truth applied. Past and present together coincide. Every move measured, every moment pride. Cold and whisper, but I'm steady still. Every beat sync with the city's will. Energy flow sharp, intuition thrill. Every block I cross adds to the skill. Lessons inked in every broken frame. Every wrong turn forged the flame. Now I rise high, I proclaim the name. Luminous fade, never the same. Hey.
What up, family?
Fade like through the cracks. Every shadow face, I never look back.
What up, family? How you doing? How your mama doing? How your daddy doing? How your cousins doing? Let me know how you're feeling.
But I see the way.
Oh, I missed you guys too. I missed you guys too. I believe you guys turned up enough for everybody though. Looking at the clips, I think you guys turned up enough for everybody. I think y'all turned up enough for everybody.
Reflections merge the horizon. Every scar polished, every shadow shows. In the fire burn with a silence flows. Every plastic on I compose the proof. No need for applause, no need for cheer.
I miss you guys too. You guys look good though. You guys look good. You guys look good. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
Nothing to fear.
We live, beautiful people. We live. See how far? Yeah, I can get it that low. I can get it that low. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all know the routine is you come into this live. Make sure you click the thumbs up. Make sure you like the live. Subscribe to the channel. Cut the notification bell on so you can get every time I go live on my YouTube, you can get that notification on your phone. That little device that you're attracted to, that you can't go nowhere without. And if you lose it, you get that heart palpitation where you just thinking everything is just about to go wrong because you done lost your phone. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. Make sure you share the channel for those who in need to get educated but can't afford to join a program or some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because over here, when you want to join a community where we're literally striving on day trading on a daily basis, teaching individuals how to have a better relationship with money, beautiful people. This is what we do on a daily basis. Teach you how to have a better relationship with money by literally doing what we say we do in front of you. So therefore, the skill sets in itself shows you why you should be day trading. So I'm not here to sell you, neither am I here to convince you that day trading is for you. I'm here to show you that I possess the 1% skill set that everybody is seeking, and I'm giving the game. I almost gonna cuss. I'm giving the sauce. I'm giving the sauce. I'm giving the sauce. What's happening? But these beats are fire back here, y'all. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. So we did get snowed in over there in Indiana, but we got up out of there. Thank God for being financially elevated. We got up out of there. So imagine yesterday I was supposed to fly out of Indiana at 8 o'clock. Got to the gate, already getting ready to board. 2 minutes before boarding, they canceled the flight. Yeah, said the actual staff couldn't come in. So therefore, we get a canceled flight at the last minute, 8 o'clock in the morning. I immediately called to the house, told my lady, I said, listen, baby, they just canceled my flight. Yesterday was my lady's birthday. Shout out to my lady. It was a birthday yesterday. She turned 41. So I was trying to make it home so we can wine and dine, you know what I'm saying, and have that one-on-one time, you know what I'm saying. So that didn't play out. So I hit her up. I said, yo, you got to get me home. And I got a salesman with me. So imagine, we literally don't even have to go down to the counter. My lady jumps on, rebooks the flight for United, finds me a 12 o'clock exit. I get up out of there at 12 o'clock, costs us like $900. We have a layover in Chicago. From Chicago, we jump on the flight. Boom, out of there. I get home about 7:30, 8 o'clock yesterday. Man, the girls were so excited. The girls were so excited. So I was like, man, I was just happy to be home. But what I did do I called the little local grocery store, Smith's, because I know they be having like balloons and all that stuff. So I said, man, you know what? While I was on my layover in Chicago, I sent the little 41 balloons with the actual roses. I sent it to the house and had it like literally dropped off at the door. You know what I'm saying? But I know my wife, she be stalking that Ring camera, so I was like, yo, she gonna see that Ring camera. So let's make the gift happen there. So we made that happen. So no matter what, we made something happen. But every day is our birthday around here. Every day is our birthday around here. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. What's happening, beautiful people? I'm excited. I'm excited. Make sure, like I said, make sure you tap that screen. Make sure you tap that screen. So I got several announcements. Let me just pause the music. I got several announcements I want to make. Since I am home, I will be home until literally February the 13th. So in between now and February the 13th, I'm going to host a 3-day boot camp. Let me say this again. It is a 3-day boot camp. It is free for OBG members. For people that I'm going to be actually targeting, I'm going to be charging their ass. So I want you to understand what I just said. Understand what I just said. Put some fire in the chat if you understand what I said. In between now and between February the 13th, I'm going to structure a 3-day boot camp for basics of the basics all the way to advanced. I'm going to tell people what it is and what it is not. And when people come out, and the whole purpose of this boot camp is to let people understand that we are the bridge. So I'm going to literally charge their ass to get an introduction, to get their demo set up, to get their trading view set up, to get their indicator set up, and get an eye opening of what we do over here as a community. So for the community, it's going to be free. But for people on social media, I'm about to charge their ass. I'm just letting y'all know up front. So you can choose to come or not come. It's going to be information that you're going to be already knowing. You probably already got access of. So if you don't want to attend, yo, no pressure. But when you see me over there promoting it, don't be over here acting like, man, Mr. Hellis is trying to sell me something, and you start running to Alex, telling Alex that I want to sell you something. When I didn't sell you shit. You can get it for free if you're a part of the community already. The people that is not a part of the community, on live stream, January 27th, I'm charging your ass. And you know why I'm charging your ass? Because if I don't charge you, you would show up and you wouldn't take it serious. You understand that? You would show up and you wouldn't take it serious. Now, see, Caroline, now that's where we get into borderline. Them prospects. But yes, you may invite prospects. Not to the free one, though. Not to the free side. I'm done playing the games. So I just literally created the little platform. I just created the little kind of like the basics of kind of like what the structure is. And I just want you guys to kind of like, I'm just going to give you guys a quick little rundown. You know what I'm saying? Because what people need to understand is that this is not a game. This is like serious, like this is real deal education. This is like real deal education. You understand that? I'm talking about from literally like the whole purpose. Here's the purpose. To remove confusion around trading. Because a lot of people still think it's like gambling. So I'm going to remove that confusion. This is what they're going to receive in 3 days. Not only am I going to remove the confusion, but I'm going to teach you how the markets actually move. No signals, no call outs. You ain't finna come over here and get rich quick. You finna come over here and learn how the market really move and how you can take advantage of it, whether you're with us or you over there by yourself. I'm also going to set you up properly, because a lot of you guys are not set up properly. A lot of you guys, trading view is not set up. A lot of you guys, y'all don't have the proper, like brokers. You guys are trading on all of these things you see on TikTok. Like you ain't never made a withdrawal, but you're still holding on. Like, come on now. Like, let's keep it serious. If you're going to put the energy in it, let's make sure that it's profitable. And then I'm going to also show you why our community plus structure beats trading alone. This is the whole purpose of that 3-day, that boot camp. Let me say this again. The main purpose is to show why the community plus structure beats trading alone. Understand that, beautiful people. Understand that. So I'm super excited to announce that right here, right now. I'm going to set up all of that. And then you guys are going to start seeing me promoting it. And then I'm going to drop the little free links in the chat and stuff like that. Y'all cool with that? Put some mates in the chat. Perfect. How to get serious in life. Yeah. So let me cut that music back on and let's dive into the market. Yo, can I get some props? Can everybody drop 5,000s in the chat? Can everybody just drop 5,000s in the chat? I got a homeboy called Mr. 500. I might just start calling myself Mr. 5,000. I might just start calling myself Mr. Goldfinger. I might just start calling myself Mr. Goldfinger. Gold is sitting at 5,081. Now, if I'm correct, beginning of the year I started telling you guys that gold is going to go to 5,000. I told y'all last year she'll hit by 4,500 by the end of the year, and I told you about this year she's going to hit 5,000. And I told y'all in January, I wouldn't be shocked if gold hit 5,000 by the end of the month, and people started giving me so much shit. You know on social media, all of the day traders, all of the gossipers, all of the fake content creators. You know when you really should be making predictions like that. Did y'all know? I actually got a compliance complaint when I started saying that on my live. They told me, yo, listen, you can't make predictions like that. I wish I was a fly on the wall or the bug or the camera on their phone that everybody's being spied on. I wish I had the lenses of the government when gold hit 5,000 to everybody told me that I was crazy. Everybody told me that I was a retail trader. Everybody told me I'm the reason why people blow their accounts. Everybody started saying people like you is the reason why the markets are literally having a bad name. People told me this shit, Caroline. This is like other influencers. I shit you not. And you know what I do? I go, it's funny how people who don't even participate on a daily basis is trying to tell me what I see is not right. And I'm telling y'all, we're living in a world where they're selling confusion. And they're selling you confusion on the money. And one thing I always tell people, I don't act like I know everything. You will never see me get on here claiming I know everything. But I tell you one damn thing. Put some ones in the chat if you brand new here today. Put some ones in the chat if you brand new. Click that thumbs up at the top of your screen on your own phone, your own computer, the thumbs up. Put some ones in the chat if you new here right now. And let me tell you straight to your face, from your screen to my screen. I will never get on here and tell you that I'm the best there ever is. I'm this and I'm that. What I will say is, I am number one. That's just top tier. I am number one. I am number one. And I will never get on here and start telling you like I know everything. But baby, let me tell you what I know. Ooh, thank God. What I know, I know. What I know, I know. And one thing I know how to do is scale a business, produce products that people is going to respond to, and read the motherfucking markets. Yes. But my survival skills are top tier. So let's get into what's going on in the markets in 2026, January the 27th, on a Tuesday. Let's go. Ooh, look at that beat. Let's go. We got gold sitting at $5,079 an ounce right now. So where people are running and going like, oh my God, what is going on with gold? Let's go look at the bigger picture. Let's go look at the bigger picture. Let's go look at the bigger picture. So we got 2 days of structure right now. Understand that. Leave everything you see right here. This is just, boom, the market just being bullish. People start wondering right now, well, how do I get into gold? Put the 8 in the chat right now. You want to know like, yo, bro, how do I get in? I just woke up. I'm a day trader. I just cut my computer on. I want to know, how would I get into gold looking at this right here? I go, well, first thing first, you can't be jumping into a sell position at an all-time high. Because if you're jumping into a sell position at an all-time high and you don't get lucky, because it's always luck that what makes her get that drop. Because if you look over at the 4 hour, everybody that's trying to sell her, you only made money once. Let me say this again. If you were trying to sell her from over here, you made money once. I was in this trade yesterday. I was in this trade yesterday. I had a 5,096 entry on a small ass account that I withdrew 3,000 from. So I only had like 40 some dollars in there, and I got it all the way up to $250. I was at the top, actually $164, sorry. No, it was 253. I was up 253. She flew up to 5,100 and something. The actual account clipped me out at $80 and said that was the margin on that account. And then she dropped. Look at that. So I was pissed yesterday at the airport. This is what happened to me yesterday at the airport. This literally happened to me at the airport. So that $44 account, I rose all the way up to $3,000. Let me say that again. I took a $44 account to $3,000. That original account started with $88 in it. And I took that account to $1,000 like 5 times. No income claims. Yeah, let me say that. My bad. Let me say that. I'm getting carried away a little bit. Let me get carried away. This is not for financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. Let me get my radio voice. I am not your financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. Trading is extremely risky. Please do not bring your rent money, anything that you are responsible for that you need to be paying over here and trying to trade with it. Do you guys have that understanding? Past performances does not predict future gains. Trading has serious side effects. You will lose all your friendships. You will find yourself all alone. You will find yourself increasingly thinking about doing drugs and just literally. Gotcha. I love you guys. Let's take it serious. So what I always say is, when the markets are sitting at all-time highs, just find a place to buy. Let me say that again. When markets are sitting at all-time highs, just find a place to buy. So where do you buy at? You go in, you go, yo, let me see where the high is at. Let me put the roof there. Let me cap it. Let me give me a roof. Bang. Roof is at $5,111. That's the roof. That's your only data that you have, was yesterday's candle that ended in a gravestone doji. So if today's candle, for the swing traders and the position traders that is just ready to shorter because you're like, yo, she's so high, she has to retest. She has to retrace. So if you just put the Fibonacci retracement there, I always like putting the Fibonacci. Boom, down to where she took off at, right there. Fibonacci says gold is coming back to 4,886, which is right here, literally at that actual EMA 9, right up in that little area, and say she's going to blast back off from there. So it's basically saying, watch this, if you use the Fibonacci, it's basically saying that gold is about to hook and then go back up. And let me show you. Watch this. She came from here. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Where's she at? Boom. I think it's here. No. Boom. No. Boom. There she goes. Boom. Put some 8s in the chat if you remember the brush theory. I mean the hook theory. Look at the 68. Look at the 68. Boom. Who remember the hooks? If she's hooking like this, she's going up. Put some 8s in the chat. Y'all better stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Y'all remember them hooks? Y'all remember that hook? So for those who don't understand the hooks, let's go over here and let me show you some hooks. Let's get this out the way. Bang. Let's get that out the way. Come on. Oh, no wonder. Pop, 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 pop. Get out of here. Gotcha. Look at the 4 hours. Look at the 4 hours. Where them hooks at? Stop playing with me, gang. Y'all see them hooks? Why is the brush still here? It is like hunting me right now. Get out of here. Boom. Put some fire signs in the chat if you see the hooks. You see the hooks. Look. Boom. 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 Look at the hooks. Put some fire in the chat if you see them. Look. Boom. Boom. Come on now. Come on now. Show some love. Show some love. Where? Let me give you on NASDAQ. Where NASDAQ at? Where NASDAQ at? Show me some hooks, NASDAQ. Show me some hookers, NASDAQ. Where are the hookers? Oh, my goodness. Look at that. 1. Look at that. 2. Look at that. 3. Look at that. 4. Look at that. Look at this. Hook. Hook. Put some fire in the chat if you understand the hooking concept when I gave it to you. I just gave it. Look at this right here. Look. 1, 2, 3. And imagine catching these hooks at the top, bro. These are all like 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 pip moves. Imagine jumping into a sale right here, taking partials right here, moving stop loss, break even, boom, right here. Boom, let me show you what that trade looked like. Boom, show you what that trade looked like for those who I was telling. You entered in here, boom, for a sale. Stop losses right here, boom. Tax. Let's go 20. Bang. Stop loss right there, sitting right there. And imagine the market comes right here. Boom, that's your hook. You enter again right here. What did I tell y'all? This is how you literally ride a trade all the way down structure from structure. You understand that? And as she drops, boom, you take the chance here. She drops. By the time she drops, guess what? You did the same thing here. Boom. Watch this. Your entry is there. Stop loss and profits. Boom. You entered in here. Boom. She started dropping. Stop loss and profits. Now she comes back. She clips you out. All trades are in profits as she comes and clips you out. Makes that first hook. Now you do the same thing. You just reverse. Now we going up. Now we going up. Now we going up. Boom, all stop loss and profits. You take losses. Boom, 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 boom. The former buying area. Buy up again. Boom. Because that was a sell area. I mean, the previous sell area is now a what? Let me say this again. If this was a previous sell area and the market has went through it, it is now a what? Type it in the chat, beautiful people. Use your thumbs for more than just sexting. Use your thumbs for more than just sexting, beautiful people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You got to flip that zone. You got to flip that zone. Look how many times you would have been right just flipping that zone. Bink, bink, bink. And then you would have did the same thing. Hook, entered. Hook, entered. Hook, entered. Entered. Now you're sitting at the all-time high. Stop playing with me, gang. Stop playing with me. So let's go find some money. Let's go find some money. Put some 8s in the chat if y'all enjoying this class. I'm telling y'all, this class should be packed. It should be packed. Look at that daily. Look at that daily. It's a daily all-time high. All you can do is find the bottom. All you can say is like, yo, bro, the market has to come back and retrace back here. She has to come back and retrace back here or down up in here. You know? Pull the fib out. Take the fib. Boom. Just go to where she came from. She came from right here. Boom. Bang. That candle. Fibonacci say you buy right here. 25,708, 25,030. 38. Like this. This is where it says. There's your 300 pip zone right there. From the Fibonacci. We'll use the Fibonacci today from the all-time high. 25,708 coordinates. Boom. 25,038. Boom. Stop playing with me. That's a 300 pip zone off the Fibonacci. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You buy right there. Now watch how that makes sense on the 4 hour. Watch how that makes sense on the 4 hour. Look, look. Watch how that makes sense on the 4 hour. It's basically saying the market has to come back and retest structure for it to actually jump off. And that means it's going to come back and touch where it previously consolidated. Where it previously consolidated. where it previously consolidated. And by the time it gets back over here again, she should start making another decision right here. So your signal for today on NASDAQ. On NASDAQ, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. 25. Bow wow. 738 to 25,708. Being your modest. Being your modest. By NASDAQ. Put some fire in the chat if you like how I got that. Put some fire in the chat if you like how I got that. So what I just did is I just gave the people who like to swing trade and the people who like to position trade and the people who like to day trade an entrance into the financial market of gold. To be honest with you, it's not a major difference. It's not a major difference. It's kind of like the same. I just think hooks are just a lot more easier to understand than order blocks. I believe showing people the gap in the market is a lot easier. Wait a minute. David, this you? This is you, David. David, this is you, right? I got that feeling again. I keep reading your tag, kind-hearted. I said, wait a minute. That's David. Yeah, they all the same, bro. They all the same. So I just use a language. That allows people. Yes, I knew it. I'm telling you that I'm telling you, man, that my gut never lies. I'm telling you. So what I do, bro, I take the order blocks, I take all the technical analysis languages. See, this is why most people who are certified technical analysis, they love what I do and how I break it down, because I simplify the language in a skill set that is so hard to get, because the language in itself is like Greek. So if I get on here and I start talking order blocks and balances, I start talking about like gaps, liquidity, like I'm going to lose so many people on a live stream at 4 a.m. Do you understand what I'm telling you? People even on the East Coast are just like waking up and just getting out of their bed because they love trading. They know they got to get ready, to get their kids ready. They got to go to work by about 9 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? So I have to make sure I pierce the ears to everybody who is in here so they can understand directly what I'm saying right here, right now. They can go back and review it and go, oh shit, that's an order block. Oh shit, that's an imbalance. Yeah, you want to go learn, because this is learning and earning. Oh yeah, hell yeah. How do you know which area to use it? I take it from the all-time high, and then I just take it to where it blasted off from, Steph. So for an example, when I went to the day, where do you think she blasted off from in the last 2 days? I'm only looking at Monday and Tuesday. You see, that's what I got. That's what we got. I can go by all of this data, but I'm a day trader. So if I just woke up and jumped onto my computer and just cut on NASDAQ, the first thing I'm going to look at is the day. I'm going to say, yo, what is the day? So when Fibonacci gives me this zone, it's just giving me the floor of the day. It just said, bro, yo, the last time it jumped off was at the floor. So that's what the Fibonacci gave. So I go, yo, if there's any news, let's go see. I hope the music is not too loud, because the music is a vibe right now, to be honest with y'all. We got CPI reports. in Australia. Is that Australia? Yeah. AUD? Yeah. The Aussie dollar? Yeah. This is the most important inflation-related release due to its earliness and broad scope. This is among the few non-seasonal adjusted numbers reported on the calendar source change release frequency. Like that, let's say the average price of various goods and services are sampled. Yeah, it's going to affect the markets. So if we know that's going to affect the markets, what else we got? Boom, 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 boom. And that's in the afternoons. So we know that's going to be 4:30 p.m. We know that's in the afternoon. That's like right before the market closed. So you know what that means to me? That means to me saying like, yo, if the news is telling me something is going to happen, there's a red folder at 4:30, 30 minutes before market's closure, I want to make sure I have all of my stuff secured. If I'm going to stay in the market through the market closure and risk the market gapping up or gapping down, I'm going to make sure I have my stop loss in place. You understand that? So when I look at this right here, I go, yo, I can just take this right here and give you a safe entry right there, because what you want to know is where to enter at. And when you start talking about the Fibonacci, the 61.8 is the most common area of retracement that it actually shows historically. He said the fib has several lines. Why did you use the green line? Oh, Steph, that's what I just said. Let me put it down here. Let me bring it down here for people to understand what I just said. The Fibonacci tool, this is something you guys can go in your back office in our academy and go into the Market Pro. And see, this is what I always tell people. It is important to do the Market Pro because the Market Pro breaks down the basic tools and essential things that you can use for free on TradingView, so you can start understanding where, when a retracement is going to happen. So I personally like using the Fibonacci tool when the markets are at all-time highs and you don't have a roof. There's no ceiling. There's nothing up there that is going to resist from. So I have to just say, yo, where's the next retracement area? So that's why I put the Fibonacci at the top of this, and I just drag her down 2 days and just see what she's gonna give me. You see, so when I just do like this, and I just bring it right back up here, look at that. Watch how I line up, Steph. Boom. Today's high, yesterday's low. It says right here, boom. So what I did was, since it's saying right here, I give you a 300 pip zone right above that. You see, like that. And then I go to the 4 hour and I go, yo, there it is right there. There it is right there. Boom, boom, boom. Top of structure. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand. And here she comes. And here she comes. And this is a 4 hour candle. Imagine that. Here she comes. Boom. Here she comes. Here she comes. There's a walking down the street singing do I did it dum da dee. Yep, there she goes. There she goes. Now, that's y'all play on NASDAQ. Now, because NASDAQ US 30 has also been moving the same because everything is going up right now for the US. So I go look at it and I'm probably going to get that same little signal. Well, now 30, there she is. Look at the zone. Look at the zone. She's in the zone right now. She's in the zone right now. She is in the zone right now. 30 is in the zone right now. Damn, the 184 to 144. Damn, she's right there. So this is an example, guys. This is an example of how you would like scalp this market like right here, right now. Like I didn't even get over here in time. This would be a scalp because right now this is a M. This is an M pattern forming. So the market will continue going down. But this is where I just said, yo, there's a 8,000 pip candle over here. Let me show y'all again. There's 8,000 pips over here. There's 8,000 pips over here. There's 10,000 pips right there. I said, yo, there's for sure 3,000, 2,000 pips right here. There's easy 3,000, 2,000 pips. What would be your stop loss should put? My stop losses are always 300 pips behind my modest. So if that's my buy zone, my stop loss will be right here. Just from the setup. I'm gonna change the color and then I'm gonna move it. So don't worry, it's not that deep. Don't worry. So 144, you're going like this. What is it? 144? Oh yeah. We're going like that. Stop losses like this. This is how that trade would look for me. Now what I would do, how I would trade this right now, I'm not even in the trade, guys. I'm not in the trade, and I'm just saying this is what I would do. If this was the entry, this was my aggressive, I would have entered my first entry here, and then she came to the modest. I would have entered my bigger lot size here. So that would have already put my trade in profits, and as that candle pulls up past that green light space right here, I would immediately close out my aggressive, and as of right now, I would only have my modest open. And then I would wait 300, 500, 600 pips in profit to take my stop loss and move it to break even. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand what I just said. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand what I just said. Put a 1 in the chat if you need me to say it again. Watch this. If this was the trade, and this is the first time this candle been here, I would have entered here for 0.25. Bang. Then I would have entered back down here for 0.75. And the minute she pulls back out of there, I close out that 0.25. Or if I like the pull, I'll immediately put the 0.25 at break even. So if she even gets clipped out, I don't care. But that right there will still be here. Modest stop loss will still be here. As she clears 300, 600 pips, I take the stop loss and I move her to break even like this. Boom. That's direct trade management 101. Now we'll go down to a 15-minute and see, because this is a 4-hour candle, so that's a brutal looking candle. That's a brutal looking candle. That's a brutal looking candle. But you can see she pulled from here. You have 8 minutes and 48 seconds. You have 8 minutes and 48 seconds. This is what you call a slingshot. This is what you call a slingshot right here. So that's where you would scalp right here on the 15 minutes if you were just a scalper. You were just looking for money right now. You would trade between 49,251 to 49,239. You would literally put your take a short right here and scalp her. Boom. That's like quick money. So watch this. Let's go back to the 4-hour because she's going to give us that pull up and she's going to give you guys that exit from your aggressive. Watch her. Look at it right here. Watch it. I'm going to make it really big so y'all can see the exit. So you can see the trade management. Watch it as this guy pulls up and gets past this little green line right here. You close that trade out. You close that trade out. And if she just gives you a big boom burst up, you just take a stop loss, you just put it at break even, and if she comes back and clip you out, she comes back and clip you out. Here she is, right here. Watch her. Watch her. Watch her, beautiful people. This is exciting. This is exciting. There she goes. I close out that trade right now. You see? I close that trade out right now. Put some fire in the chat. I close that out right now. And imagine I only have this entry right here. That entry is at break even right now. You see? You have zero worries. You have zero worries in that trade. You see? Like that. But imagine, to be honest, I wouldn't move it in that fast unless I'm in New York Stock Exchange. If I'm trading Asian, London, I would literally still have my stop loss down at the back and wait to the 300, 600 pips up above and get me a nice little closure candle out of the zone, knowing that it will retest the zone and take off again. That's when I will move the stop loss. To be honest. To be honest. That's like, you don't get no better than that. You don't get no better than that. This is live action of what you're going to see on NASDAQ. US 30 just gave it to you. And I marked this up before I got on class. I just never got to US 30. And because we're looking at a smaller time frame, I'm just showing you what I just taught you guys in a hooking structure is how you know you're going to get that sale right here on the 15 minutes. Let me bring out the brush. Boom. Boom. Fire. Fire. She'll come down just like that. Hook up. Drop again. You see? Fire sauce. Anybody got any questions while we at it? Anybody got any questions while we at it? Let me know. Let me know. As Aaliyah would say, let me know. Let me know. So can we buy now? I mean, you could have bought. I didn't buy it because it was just already there, and I didn't have time to go from this computer here. Boom, boom. But this was the zone that I created. It's a fire ass zone. It's a fire ass zone because you got nothing but big candles coming out of there. You got nothing but big candles coming out of there. Boom, boom. You see? You got big candles coming out of that little section right here. So she easy, like I said, she easy 2,000, 3,000 pip move. That's an easy 2,000, 3,000 pip move. But she have to work. She have to work because it's a decision area. It's a decision area. And the market wants to retrace. The market wants to retrace just to keep going up high. It wants to, you can see over here in your stochastics, down over here in your 4 hour, you can see she in that decision area. She trying, you know, she consolidating in your stochastics or in your RSIs or your MACDs. She's consolidating, you see? But that's a really big bearish candle. You see? That's a really big bearish candle. So that's a high risk trade. It's a high risk trade. You understand? How's your rehab coming? Oh man, my rehab is amazing. My rehab is amazing, to be honest. My incision is healed. I can walk. I can go upstairs. I'm like stretching out because for me, I'm an athlete, so I'm already like loosening up my tendon. You know what I'm saying? Which I probably shouldn't be doing, but I'm like, I heal like Wolverine. I heal like Wolverine. I already counsel my doctors and everything. I'm like, y'all, I don't need you. I don't need y'all no more. I'm gonna do the actual basic 6 to 8 weeks in my boot. I'm gonna take that boot off and I'm gonna start therapy. I'm gonna start my therapy. Just like that's that simple. I'm literally, I had surgery. I'm like 33 days. 33 days. I had surgery December 24th. It's January 27th. I'm 33 days post-op, and I'm moving around. I'm moving around. I'm moving around. Let's go. Let's go. Small time frame. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Even on the 5 minutes, let's watch it. And as we watch it, you guys can give me any questions. You can give me any questions. I got some answers for you because we're going to start skating through the markets. We're going to start skating through the markets. I'm going to find you guys some new zones. I like this little, let me see what it looked like on the 4 hour. What that little sales on? I doubt we get that. I doubt we get that. So let's remark her up. I just wanted to see her keep playing it. So imagine that was a profitable scalp in a full bearish candle on a higher time frame. You understand that? We just didn't get there fast enough. I wish I would have just looked over there before I looked at NASDAQ. But it is what it is. Can you explain how and where to start the Fibonacci, please? Of course. Y'all see this area right here? Y'all see this area where this candle is? Remember that with your eye. Just remember that with your eye. Watch this. Here's your daily. You have a roof right here. You have highs here. To be honest, this is an ugly chart because she's moving sideways, to be honest with you. US 30 is moving sideways. So I wouldn't even do a Fibonacci on US 30. But if I had to, I would have to do it from here to here. You see? Just these next 2 days. Because this is like irrelevant. It'll get me too far down. So if I wanted to trade, I have to look at today to here. You see? Like this. But it's moving sideways, so I don't even want to look at confusion. So let me go find something different. Let me go find something different. I think gold even moving like oh, look at her. She back over there though. My all-time highs. So let's go play with the day. Let's go play with the day. Let's get the daily floor. Let's get the daily floor. Let's go get the daily floor. Let's go look at the 4 hour. See what she got for us on the 4 hour. There it is right there. There it is right there. There it is right there. 111 to 115. You can shorter from there if you like to take the risk. It's high risk. It's high risk. 111. Let's do 111 to 114. It's a risky trade, so lower your leverage. So basically, I'm just saying if she comes here to 111 again, by the time she gets to 114, she should drop. Bye, y'all. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? That's basically trading the gap right here. That's basically saying on the 1 hour, she's going to pull right up in here doing news and then drop. This is what that's basically saying. Like this. This is what I'm expecting. Come up here, retrace, boom, hit that area, boom, break structure here. You see? Break this structure here. Boom, and continue going down. Like that. So that's one play. On gold. Boom. I already did it. It's over here somewhere. I thought I wrote this out already. Guess what you buying? These are from zone to zone. 513 to 516. So 5013 to 5016. That's your zone to zone buy. And then you can scalp in between that. Actually, 503 to 516. That's what I meant to put. Oh yeah, there she goes. There she goes. So $5,013 an ounce to $5,016 an ounce is your buy zone. Now watch this. Let's trade what we like to see. Trend line rejections. Boom. You see that? Trend line rejection. Bang. That's a trend line rejection. One hit. Consider that two. Go like that. Get it on there. Boom. Get over there. My mouse about to die. You got one hit, two hit right here. Next candle can come up, pop down right here. So you can have an aggressive buy entry, like literally like right up in here. That can literally blast through the actual sell zone right here. Because this is just like, again, this is you selling at an all-time high. So this is these little quick buys where she come up and she give you 300, 200 pips like real quick. Because she'll just literally close right here. Let me see her on the 1 hour. Yes, she just did it. Like, I swear. You can't make this shit up. I swear. Same thing you just see right here. This closure of the 1 hour candle. This is what you'll see right here on the 4 hour. I guarantee you. Closing over in here, pull down, push through, and then she'll hit that sell zone. She'll give us pippages in our sell zone right here. It might be quick, but she should give us some little pips right there. Put some fire in the chat if you understand. Why is it when I use my broker's chart on the long time frames, 1 hour to everything is so zoomed in and takes forever for me to smooth out? It's frustrating. I don't know, fam. No, I don't give TPs. I don't give TPs, to be honest with you. You should have a mindset. I always tell people, what is TPs? Understand, you should know where you should want to take profits. Why are you trading? Why I got to tell you when to take your money? Bro, you should have a design plan, financed out, because I'm not talking about your money. I'm giving you the education when to get in and what to do in the direction. So I'm saying, yo, bro, make your money. Everybody got their own money. I can look at BTC. Everybody got their own money. So that's why I give you the zones. I give you the areas. Now you have to be a judge of saying, yo, bro, I'm trying to make $300 a day. I'm trying to make $200 a day. I'm trying to make $1,000 a day. So if you're trying to make $1,000 a day, you have to have a risk factor into that. So how much are you willing to risk to make that $1,000? So if I'm only willing to risk $300 to make $1,000, I'm not willing to risk the 301 trade. So therefore, I need to adjust my margins and my leverage and my lot sizes. So therefore, when I'm entering into these trades, I can stand the game until the market gets my 300 or the market gives me that 1,000. And I don't give two shits if it's on gold, US 30, NASDAQ, granny pears, oil, silver. Shout out to silver. Let me break what I was saying. How many people realize I told y'all silver was finna go over $100? I was telling y'all on Christmas. I was telling y'all in November. I was saying, yo, silver's at $55, $65, $74. She at $83. Silver right now is sitting at $111.40 an ounce. Can you share some insights on silver? I'm looking at silver right now. Buyer. I don't know what else to tell y'all. She going to 150. She going to 150. Gold. Gold going to 10,000. Who remember when I told y'all, because I'm a conspiracy therapist, so I do therapy for a lot of conspiracy theorists who are just losing their mind and they can't get control of what's really truly going on. So I do a lot of consulting for conspiracy theorists who need therapy. Oh, gold, silver's going 250, 300. I'm just talking about like here the next month or so, she's gonna go to 150. She's gonna go to 150. So what I'm saying is, I told y'all that we have a national debt clock. We have a national debt clock. Yo, man, we already been on here 50 minutes. We have a national debt clock. And on our national debt clock, gold, the price of gold is sitting at $9,947 something dollars. I told y'all that. I told y'all that like 3-4 years ago. I said, yo, I found something fishy that the price of gold in the market right now is sitting at 5,000 and change. But when you look at our debt clock, the price of gold is sitting at 9,000 and something. So I said to the conspiracy theorists, I have a conspiracy theory. I think that the actual markets are going to reflect our debt clock and the price of gold is going to just shoot to the roof. And that's when I started saying, yo, she's going to hit 3,000. Yo, she's going to hit 2,500. Then I said she's going to hit 3,000. People start telling me I'm crazy. Oh, she's going to hit 3,500. Oh, people start telling me I'm crazy. Oh, shit, I think she's going to 4,000. I was on my birthday with Alex. We was at the Capitol Grill when I turned 46 last year. 2 years birthday, I was 45. 45, I remember when I was 45. I told Alex, yo, my homeboy, I got a mafia son that working for JP Morgan. He told me they projected gold to go to 4,500 to 4,000. So I'm just going to open up an ECN account and just press the buy button on that thing. Like I said, she moving. Somebody said, look at BTC. BTC. What you want to do? Invest? You want to day trade? What you want to do with her? Whatever you want to do with her, watch this. Here's your daily. Here's your daily downtrend. She's going down. If she's going down, you have to see where she's going. Look at where she's going. Look at the bigger picture. Watch this. Where she's going. And it looks like she's trying to come here. Looks like she's trying to come to 80,000. Looks like she's trying to come to 80,000. So just with the overview of right here, because this is the one-legged monster. Look at this. This is your one-legged monster right here. Boom. Meaning, Bitcoin came down to 80,000 and then took off. Let's change that color. Change that degree. She came from 80 and went all the way to 87. 97. Look at this. She went to 97. From 97, she's back down to 87. 10,000. 10,000 drop. That's a 10,000 in price action drop. You see, from 97 to 87. What is 87 to 80 to fill this gap? Because so many people have bought here. Let me show you what people bought. Remember the hooks, right? Y'all remember the hooks? You remember the hooks? People bought and they put stop losses right here. So imagine the people who bought here, then they got clipped, they bought again right here, then they bought again right here, got clipped. This is still at break even, so they didn't get clipped here. So they still in this trade. The market will come down and get this liquidity right here. You see? So you have several buy areas. Look at this. You have several buy areas where the market is going to come grab liquidity and then jump off. Right there. Boom. About right up in here. Yep. 84,074. You see? 84,074. I'll even do 75 and then do it straight up to like 84,100. Do a 250 pip zone like right up in here. And not even trip. And that's a daily play. That's a daily play right there. Let's go 828. That's too much. Boom. That's a daily play. That's saying the market is going to shoot down here overall and then blast off. So that takes patience. That takes patience to wait for this right here. Let me do like that. That takes patience. Now watch this. How do you make money today? How do you make money today? You know she's in a downtrend. You know she's in a downtrend. Look at this. Boom. Left side, strong side, she going down. And she's following that trend. 3 touches. Boom. Confirm. Confirm touches. Red. Boom. You don't have to even think. You go, yo, I want to take a trend line rejection. Next time, Bitcoin come right here. Right here. Boom. She's going to fly back up and retest that trend. You sell her right here. Boom. Buy out. And you take her back down here to this line right there. And then she breaks through, retest, blast off. And that, my friend, is sauce of all sauces. So let's go find that entry to short Bitcoin. If you want to short her, we're going to put you about right there, 89,208. Because this is crypto, so the numbers she can just fly. 89,208. Let's go. Let the night come and city breeze slow. When the bass kick in, they on the corner, laughing soft. They know my face, yeah. I've been around. I don't wave much. The coordinates in here. Say a lot. Real ones move quiet in their own spot. Cancel that. They feel the calm when I pass by. Neighborhood girls, watch me roll by. To be honest, I like that shit right there. To be honest with you. I like that right there. 89,060 to 89,208. I like the short. I like the shorter right there. To be honest with you. Yeah, that's a big zone. Don't play with Bitcoin, man. Scared money don't make money. Scared money don't make money. And that's a short zone. That's a short zone. To be honest with you. Boom, like that. You want to sell it right up in there. Right up in there. Everybody got that? Everybody got that? I joined in on the call late. Is that US 30 valid or was it just the sale? No, the new 30, the US 30 is not valid. I didn't give I gave just the sale zone would be valid, I think. Let me go back to it. Let me go back to her. Oh no, she moving sideways. We disregarded US 30. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a 1 hour. We got a 1 hour slingshot about to happen. We got a 1 hour slingshot about to happen. It's aggressive. It's aggressive. It's aggressive. 128. 128. We got aggressive US 30 scalp coming, y'all. 128. Let's do 100. Boom. Oh, come on. 128. Boom. Boom. Right there. I believe she'll come right up in here and she'll pull up. She'll blast off. Actually, let's bring it down. Let's not be too aggressive. Let's do right there, right up under. So we got a 49,117 to a 49,081 slingshot buy on the 1 hour. Meaning I think she's going to come like this, pull down, and pull right back up like that. Let me get her again.
Big lights on the stage tonight.
Boom.
Smoke rising. Velvet shining. Yeah, they watching every step I make.
Watching every step I make.
All eyes on me. In this golden yeah. They say I move like trouble. Nobody knows who
That might be too deep for y'all.
shadows whisper in the alley, trying to sound just like us. They talk about storms coming,
carpet zone. I don't want y'all to blow y'all shit. I don't want y'all to blow y'all shit. Fucking with me. Cause she might hit that modest with that big ass red candle. She might hit that modest, but I like it though. I like it either way. Scared money don't make money. Here she come. Here she come. Watch her come down. Scared money don't make money. I can't even type in the chat. 49,000 to 49,128 to 49,100. Watch her. Watch her. Let me get her out of the way. Oh, class is almost over. Class is over. Class is over. Drop down, baby. Drop down. Watch the quick little drop. Watch the quick little drop. I'm gonna go to the 15. What we got on the 15? Oh, she might pull up. Go get that 200. Go to that 200. Where the 1 hour? There's the 1 hour. Come on. Come on. Give me the little pull down. And this is where patience comes into the play. This is where patience comes into play. Because now she needs to reject here, pull up in here, and then blast off. I got to get ready to go to the gym. I'm going to the gym today, y'all. Which class do you recommend in the OBG group to watch? Depending on who you like. Depends on who you like. I've been trading BTC on my own, been pretty good at it. I love it. I love it. I love that. I love that. Come on, give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us. For those who got something better to do right now, you can jump off if you want. I'm gonna try to wait it out. I'm gonna try to wait it out. I'm gonna try to wait it out. I'm gonna run the trade. I'm gonna run the trade, especially if we get us a nice little pull down in here. Boom, blast off candle, stops in a hammer, ends up a little candle like this. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. Oh, my bad. 128. 128 to 100. Right here, 128. That's 138. Sorry. No, 128. Yeah, we at 128 to 100. My bad. 100. Bam. That's your zone. That's the zone right there. 49,128 to 49,100. 280 pip zone. 280 pip zone. And it is valid. It is valid. It is a scalp, so you want to be in and out that thing. And if she pulls up out of there aggressively, take your money right up in here. Because she's coming back down. She just hooking. She just hooking. And don't worry about your price being different from your actual broker to your actual trading view. Trust your trading view. You see it happening on trading view, you press the button on your broker. Just that simple. No thinking, no second guessing. It's in the zone. Take the risk, have it in mind, and then just understand like, yo, I'm willing to give $30 to try to make $100 real quick. I'm willing to give $50 to try to make $150 real quick. You understand that? Like that simple as that. BTC chart, Coinbase. Give it to us, baby. Give it to us. We 4 minutes into a new candle, so it could take probably the first like 5-10 minutes for it to get some momentum. Here she comes like that. Get a little momentum going down, and then those buyers come in and start pulling her up from that EMA 200. We had a nice little class today. We had a nice little class. You guys didn't like them. Y'all didn't give me a lot of likes today, but it's okay. It's okay. And I know a lot of y'all don't even know how to even touch the likes on your own screen, but it's okay. Don't blast off. Don't blast off.
Game day needs to score big at Target.
Stop losses are always 300 pips past your modest or 30 pips past your modest when you start looking at gold and stuff like that. Yeah, like she about to take off. Let's get some funk. Let's get some funk going.
For about 3 years now. Got them done in 24 hours.
Hey, y'all shit up in the color, we going down the list.
Yeah, she might she gonna give it to us. She gonna give it to us. I'm finna get ready to go to the gym, beautiful people. Like I said, I still like it. It's aggressive. I think it's aggressive, but I like it. I like it for a quick little move. I can see it doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? I can truly see that happening. So I'll play that. I'll take that trade, me personally. Here she comes. I'll take that little trade. Like if she just come up here, bounce back out, produce a hammer candle within an hour. I'll hold that trade out literally till it gets close to like open bell, like that. And then if open bell gives you that blast off, I'm already in position. You see, like that. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here she comes. Here she comes. Let's go, baby. So everybody understand the position. Everybody understand what we're doing. We are buying US 30 at 49,128 to 49,100. A 280 pips on. Scalp buy. And you can take that area until she break it. Because I won't be able to update you guys when I'm in the gym. But I want to see that little drop. And she might flirt with you. She might flirt with you a little bit. She might flirt with us a little bit. But I believe she'll come down here. We got good action. You got good action right here. So I like it. I really like it. I really like it. All right, fam. I love you guys. Make sure you get your screenshots. Make sure you tag. Make sure you drop your comments on the actual page in itself, on the video in itself, versus going into our Telegram and just dropping them over there. You can do it in both because I love the appreciation. But where it's more respected is over here on the YouTube, where the channel is in the algorithm, so that people can stay on the algorithm and people can understand that we got real deal education over here. If you had a great time today, put some fire in the chat. Put some fire in the chat. This is an hour and 6 minutes of proper education, proper vibes, proper question and answers, me marking up charts, giving you zones. You have a gold zone, you have a NASDAQ zone, and you have a US 30 zone. You know what I'm saying? Like that, real deal. And I'm going to take all of them as they come, you know, just like that. Just what it is. Just what it is. So God bless you guys. Make the rest of your day the best of your day. Deuces, fam.